What's up, guys? It's a beautiful sunny afternoon here in Florida, and I decided to jump on the bike. And I'm gonna go fish a spot that I've only fished a couple times. So got a couple rods, not sure what all's back here. Hopefully some bass, some panfish, maybe some big bluegills, maybe some moormouth, and who knows what else. It's a pretty cool spot. It's a long ride, but maybe it'll be worth it. So yeah, let's see what I would get into. Some hogs have been in here. It's hog rooting, tearing up the ground. All right, this is the first spot. This isn't the main spot I want to fish, but this is, as you can see here, this is one of the spots. It's actually two canals that flood into this, and there's a big lock, and it goes back into the swamp. Look where the hogs have rooted all this up. But we're gonna go down and just do a couple casts, see if anything's even in here. I'm actually gonna get up on this. Alright, so I don't need this one right now. Let's see what's around. A lot of rocky shore structure. Okay. I can see right here there's this big concrete curtain that runs out. Let's see if there's anything around it. How deep it is. Pretty sure a lot of these splashes that are popping up, there's a bunch right in here. This is armored catfish, plecos, or hoplos, one of the two. Maybe not all of them, but a lot of them, that's what these are. They don't really hit jigs. But we'll do a couple more casts just to see if there's anything else in here. All right, I'm gonna try a cast right here where the rocks sort of fall into deep water, right along that edge. Seems like a spot there should be something or other. There we go. We got something. What do we got? Ooh, that was a bass. That was a largemouth bass.
That was a bass.
Didn't set the hook good enough. I'm also like probably 12 feet above the water here, fishing with a 5'6" ultralight rod. Let's see if there's anything else around. Look at this piece of driftwood. This looks like a dolphin skull. That's wood. All right, this is the next spot I want to fish. I can already tell it's a lot more shallow. In fact, I can see some beds right back in here. And this goes into a big swamp system. So this is kind of the more natural side. The other side is where it's been, dammed. There's a lock there. They open it up during periods of high water. So I'm gonna sneak up here because I don't want to blow anything off the bed, but let's see what's here. Okay, right here against this log, right back there. Pretty sure that's tilapia. I see them swirling and kind of fighting and mating this time of year. They do a lot of movement and action. I think that's tilapia. But on the other side of the tree, there's some smaller beds here that could be bass or bluegill. And this goes back into a big swamp back here. What do we got? Got something. All right, first catch of the trip. we have ourselves a really nice stump knocker. Look at the blue eyeliner. See that under his eye? Telltale sign of a stump knocker, also known as a spotted sunfish. See all those rows of black spots? Native fish here to Florida, South Georgia, and the very deep southeast. One of my favorites, really cool. This is of average size, maybe a little bit above average size stump knocker. Man, he inhaled it too. All right, buddy, let's get you back in. There he goes. Okay, let's see what else we can find. These little shits. Look at that. That tells you how high the water gets sometimes, because that water was that high. It pushed that big log. Wrapped it all up in there. That's probably 8 or 10 feet above the water now. Oh, dang it. Get off of there. Man, hit it hard. Slammed it and ran. All right, little bass. Man, he was pissed at it. Largemouth bass. They never get old, do they? Okay, buddy. That spot right there looks really good. There's a log and the lily pads. And then right here, there's a little gap. Right there. What do we got here? This is a little guy. Holy smokes. He was a little bit ambitious. That's another stump knocker. Look at how pretty the iridescent colors are on them. Beautiful fish. Try it again. Yeah, about right there. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, nice jump. That's another bass. A little bit bigger bass. That was probably who I saw over there. Chasing minnows and this little sunfish. Perfect little spot for him in here. Perfect. All right, guys, this is where I've been trying to get to fish. So I'm up top right now, but you can walk down and fish along here and along here. And this goes back to a big wilderness, all back in here, flooded swamp. So we're gonna get down along these rocks, along these trees and pads and edges, and see what we can catch. All right, I'm walking to the fishing spot, and right over here, over this hill, there's some deer. I'm gonna turn the camera. All right, I'm kind of in the middle of this little cypress shoreline here. We're gonna just cast right around. I gotta change out my jig. I'm using these crappie magnets, or trout magnets, crappie magnets. They're awesome. I'm gonna change out my bait here because this one's pretty beat up. And I'm gonna stick with the same color since it's been getting bites. And that's this pink and silver. It's actually more of like a pink and pearl. right at the bank here. Big old stump knocker. Man, he choked it too. He swallowed that thing. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Show the camera. Get him unhooked. And by the way, if you're wondering what I'm using, this is a PC Fun Carbon X 2 1000 size. Awesome spinning reel. And I've got it paired with a Fenwick Eagle 5'6" ultralight to moderate rod. This is a 2-piece rod, ultralight to moderate action. Really, really great for walking in tight areas like woods like this, but throwing these little jigs, these little crappie magnets. It's one of my favorites. 1/16 ounce white jig head with the pink and pearl. And this is, I think, 6-pound test black PC Fun Onyx braided line. I'm gonna try this bad boy here. Square bill, shallow running crankbait. See if there's any bass that want to play. Check that guy out. And while I'm retying, it's time for today's snack. Who doesn't love Little Debbie's? And aren't snacks like the second best part of fishing? Ooh, okay. Obviously a little warm, a little melted, but good thing I don't care. There we go. Come on, buddy. All right, that's a nicer bass. Come here, fella. All right. There we go. That only took a couple casts. Just a little bass, but fun to catch. So that bass hit about 10 or 12 feet off of the bank. Not out in open water, but not right on the bank. Probably where there's a little bit of a ledge or, you know, shadow line. Something like that. Oh, there's another. Oh, man. He jumped and spit it.
Oh, man.
Did y'all see that? Might need to tighten my drag. Okay, and if you're wondering, so this is the other setup I brought. This is a Daiwa Crossfire, all right? Awesome little spinning reel. This is the 2000 size. This has got 12-pound Power Pro braided line, and I'm fishing it on a 13 fishing DeFi Silver 7-foot rod, okay? That's rated for 4 to 8 pound test line, and it's a light, fast action. So it doesn't have a really, really strong tip on it. So this isn't the best rod for throwing these, you know, look at all these gators now. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're just all over out here. Oh, that was a gar. Oh. Oh, hello. Somebody wants in on the action. You're not getting any free meals from me. Man, these guys are quite brave. Blah, 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 blah. Dang, thanks. Oh, look, you didn't even go far. All right. All right, well, it was a nice afternoon. Caught a few. Got to get out of the house. Can't complain.